The Motor Spirit is here in Tokyo at the Tokyo Auto Salon. It's an annual show of the Japanese automotive aftermarket. You want wheels, you want body kits, you want seats, you'll find them, and a lot more.
Attendance is well over 100,000, and time in line to get in proves it. The management of the line is pure genius, always moving in a serpentine path around the convention center. It can take nearly a half hour to get in. Once inside, it's hard to see anything as the crowd current carries enthusiasts through the pavilions of body kits, stereos, and wheels. Major manufacturers have race cars, and the tire companies have displays with photogenic models. The Honda space gave you a close-up of the 2023 championship Red Bull F1 car. Boy, is it long. It's understandably difficult to navigate around the streets of Monaco. Toyota made their Le Mans car a star. The spaces were tight, and the large crowds made it realistically hard to see anything and inspired an early return to Tokyo. I made a pilgrimage to the Honda head office. I've been here before, and each time it's different. The lobby had on display a new Civic Type R. Gone is a lot of the boy racer trim, but still the seats are snug and tight with more sophisticated touches. Unfortunately, I have aged out on this one. There were some cool shirts touting the F1 power unit. It took a while, but if you want to win in Formula One, it helps to have a Honda.
This is the Imperial Hotel in Tokyo. It's world famous for its association with Frank Lloyd Wright. Actually, it was in the late 1800s a group of Tokyo aristocrats got together to create a hotel that would appeal to Western distinguished visitors. The imperial household was even involved. In the early 20th century, in 1915, Frank Lloyd Wright was brought in to do some reconstruction of a main building. He made several trips to Tokyo in the process of doing it. It opened in 1923, and on the day of the opening was an earthquake, but because of its cantilevered roller system, it survived. In 1968, the hotel was demolished, and parts of it are now in Nagoya. We're at the Four Seasons in Tokyo. There are actually two. This one is close to Tokyo Station and very convenient. And the second one is a little more midtown amongst a gorgeous garden, and it's very peaceful and tranquil and serene. Completely different. But they're both the Four Seasons, and you can't go wrong. This is the Tokyo Hilton. It's west of Shinjuku Station. And when I was with Honda, this was typically the hotel of first choice. I think they got a deal. And while there have been some changes, it's pretty much the same as it was 30 years ago. Typically it has the charm and shining and polish, and girls are still in the lobby having afternoon tea.
There is the Park Hyatt Hotel, made famous by Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson in the 2003 movie Lost in Translation. The New York bar is filled every night for jazz and views of Tokyo at night. The hotel will be celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, and it still looks as fresh as it did when it opened. Tokyo car culture is famous. For me, it's been a puzzle. You do see supercars on the street, and cars supposedly gather Saturday night in Roppongi, but not when I was there. And they meet the second Sunday at Dakayama Tea Site, but again, not when I went. Tea Site is an upscale complex anchored by the Tetsue bookstore that has a big international car section where you can spend hours. There is a Sunday afternoon car gathering near the National Stadium in Oyayama. Tokyo is two cities. One by day and one by night.